Well, good morning, everyone. How are we? Welcome in. I'm another year older. My birthday during the week. I'm now 30 years of age. Wow! And I treated myself to some new streaming equipment. I have a better mic now. You should be able to hear me a lot better. I have a better camera. You can now see me better. Hello. But are we ready? Are we ready to get this up on the road? It's weird not having this down here. But we'll get over it in a sense. And here I thought we would, just to make sure everything works for me, we've got some more new bits. I've got my shoes just kicked behind me. I'll land down it. Get rid of that. Just 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. But yeah, how are we? You can hear me better now. So the plan is to go down to Malaga. I know I've done a lot of flights to Malaga, but I'm checking some new software. So I'm using the Pilot to ATC software in preparation to start flying on VATSIM to make better, or as my partner likes to call it, good content. Good content. But we're gonna give this a whack. Today I've only used it 3 times. Oh, now I get me coffee. So we're gonna check it out today on stream, and you can all correct me on how bad my actual phraseology is. So will we get jumped in? Will we get started? I think this is going to be amazing. You are going to hear some clicks and bumps and whatnot, because I haven't figured everything out yet. I'm learning. I'm new. But anyway, let's jump in. Let's get ourselves all set up. We're flying the Headwind A330 down today. Let's get ourselves all powered up. Pack 1, Pack 2, RS1, RS2. I'm breaking things already. That's all coming online. Bam. I need a pen and paper. I left my pen at work, I think. I checked my magical box. I found a bit of paper, and I found a pen. I can find a pen. Right, we'll go ahead and looks too small for your aircraft. I really need to fix the GSX profile for the A330 here. Oh well. No, that's not what I wanted. Bold GSX. We have no passengers in the plane. Board pushback. There we go. Request boarding. That's what we wanted to do. And we'll go in here. We'll go down to our little tablet and we'll get our payload sorted. Put you in. And we'll get the passengers in. 413 people. Why are you locking gear? Ah, this is going to annoy me now. Look at all those Ryanair planes that we're surrounded by today. Right, so the extra bit of software, well, that's all loading up and whatnot. We're using the Pilot to ATC, so I don't know if it's actually going to hear me through this mic, because I haven't changed my mic around. We'll go ahead and connect up and we'll get... Oh, I got to file it. Oh yeah, okay. Do I want to board crew? Do we want to board crew? I feel like we do. There you go. No, you can hear that.
Arriving and departing runway 06. Shannon International Information Victor, 80 Zulu winds are 264 at 14 knots. Visibility 1 miles in light.
You can hear
500 broken. 800 overcast. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. Current QNH is 1009er. Arriving and departing runway 24.
If you can't hear that, let me know and I'll figure it.
National Information Victor, 80 Zulu winds are 264 at 14 knots. Visibility 1 miles in light. 500 broken. 800 overcast. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. Current QNH is 1009er. Arriving and departing runway 24. Shannon International Information Victor, 80 Zulu winds are 264 at 14 knots. Visibility 1 miles in light. 500 broken.
There we go, we get rid of him. So, the whole point of Pilot HCT is to prep you for flying on the VATSIM network. But it has its issues. It doesn't handle traffic, so there's no point injecting. It only sees the traffic that's on the multiplayer. So, like, injecting FS LTL is not going to be much help to you. Well, it kind of is, and it isn't. Like, you're going to see it on the TCAS, you're going to see it on X, Y, and Z, but look, we'll make do. Look, it's good. It's all about getting the phraseology to be able to fly on VATSIM. So that's what it's intended for. So it's all good. It's all good. But like, you can preempt a lot of things. So like, I know where I'm going to be taken off from. I know where I'm going to be I know what my states and my stars are going to be, because you know I've inputted it into the software. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see. I know everyone is just like, just rip the band-aid off. Just get on VATSIM. But like, there's no point going into VATSIM unless you've got the right terminology. And like, especially with these kind of aircraft, you have to know the ins and the outs of it. So like, no, I'm like, the headwind's not that Herculean. Like, I know how to turn it on, I know how to turn my TCAS on, and I know when to I know how to follow my SIDs, I know how to follow my stars. My problem is the terminology. So like, you know, I get flustered a lot when you're on the VATSIM network, and you know, especially if you're just about to take off, you know, you've everything planned, and you know, the controller comes online, you go contact me, you know. It's, for a lot of people, you know, if you're confident enough in those kinds of things, yeah, you're fine. Me, no, I have a heart attack, my anxiety kicks in, I just want to disconnect, you know, just let me fly. So by using the Pilot ATC, it's building up for me, it's a stepping stone, and I'm hoping like maybe about a month or two of being on Pilot ATC, then we will hop into the gloriousness that is the VATSIM network. Because I want to be part of VATSIM. I love flying. I want more realism when I'm doing my flights, when I'm streaming with you, and you know, it's just what we gotta do. So this is, you know, I thought I might as well stream my stepping stones to being on the VATSIM network. So we will see what happens as we go along. And you know, like, the Pilot ATC is designed for American phraseology, but you can convert it Like, there's not much differentiation. Like, you're going to hear in a few minutes of things that you wouldn't regularly see on European VATSIM. But, like, you know, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. But let's keep going with our setup. Everything's being loaded in the moment. Baggage, it looks like it's nearly done. Map not available. Oh no, it's almost red. Okay. So here we go. So we know we're going on runway 24. And we're going via the Kiram 3 Bravo departure. Insert there. Flight plan discontinuity. Okay. We'll just clear you. And then on the opposite side of it, we have Atlas runway 12 Yankee. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way.
So we can
Flight
pop all
attendants will
that
be coming
in
to the
there.
cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this
So there we go.
aircraft.
That's the
We
plane
do
all
appreciate your
set up
business
and
having
ready to
support
rock.
this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Sorry, I need to answer this. Huh. Right, well, we go ahead and get our clearance. So bear with me 2 minutes. I need to fix things because I had something on my phone. I had the twitch on my phone and bah. Right. So let's go ahead and get our clearance. So I've dialed into Shannon ground. Hold on now. I need to move you over here so I make sure no, I don't want to move you there. Put you back over there, boy. No. Put you back up there. See if this wants to work. It does. Cool. Shamrock 183 with information Victor requesting IFR clearance to Malaga.
Shamrock 183 is cleared to Lima Echo Mike Golf.
And that's all.
Via the Guru 3 Bravo departure, with the Guru transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 24. Climb to flight level 110 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 7 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.2. Squawk 6104.
610. 6104 for the box. So then you obviously have to repeat them. Shamrock 183 clear to Lima Echo Mike Golf. Climb via the Kiro 3 Bravo departure with Kiram transition, then is filed. Climb to flight level 110 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 7 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.2. Squawk 6104. Shamrock 183.
Shamrock 183 read back correct.
I got this right.
009er, let us know when you're ready for pushback.
QNH is 1009er. Shamrock 183. Ding, ding, ding. So now, I just don't go. I just want to double check something. Hectare clear. It's 11,000 feet. Oops. Go ahead and pop that in there. $6104 is in the box. Right, that's us all set to go. Ah. Weather is absolutely gag. The one Lemg is playing, surrounded by Ryanair. It's the invasion. It's nice to see it, even the real world, you know. It's nice to see Shannon being used a bit better. Back in my days, when I was younger, Shannon was the airport to fly from. Especially if you're like me that flies. I'm in the west of Ireland, so it's always good to kind of see what's going on there. Anywho, so we have some time because with a lot of passengers. We're quite heavy today, but we can start doing a few extra bits. In it. Winds, are you all loaded? You're all loaded, lovely. Then we'll go in and get our zero fuel weight popped in there. So 18.7 is going in there. We can go to our performance. I go with a generic one for this type of flight. So 153, 156, 160. We're gonna go flaps 2, down 0.3, and we'll go flex temp of 68. We may have to go to a get. I don't know yet. Very cloudy day. Now my sim has a tend to crash in these kind of conditions, so bear with me. I'm going to go for a quick smoke, and then hopefully by the time we come back, we'll be ready to go and start doing things. So chat amongst yourselves. I'm back, everyone. Where are we with the passenger count? I should have made more coffee. Get more coffee later. Everything up here is all settled. But yeah, so in terms of new gear that I have, what am I using? Jesus. I have a blue ice speaker. I have a new 1080p camera. So, and I'm getting my Steam Deck should be here tomorrow. My Stream Deck should be here tomorrow. Not my Steam Deck. But yeah, let's have a look at ourselves at that route that we're going to be taking today. Oh, that is an old one. Oops. See what I mean? New stream. You know, I'm a noob streamer. You know, proper streamer would have this all organized. So we're gonna depart off runway 24. We're gonna come down through Cork. Then we're going across the sea. We'll just come down. And then we'll hit the north of Spain. We'll come down. We'll go across to Madrid, and then we'll come down south, and then on to runway 12 Yankee Malaga. That's the plan. Rough flight time is 2:55. Let's see what we can make out of it. But anywho, are we nearly done with the... No, we're not even halfway done with boarding yet. Really, we should have done a quick board, but oh well. Oh, I suppose I better put on our signs. Get those passengers, sit their ass down. Anything we need to do over here? Rapid pushback. No. Chocks the car goes in. No, we're just waiting. Just doing a bit of waiting. Lots of airplanes around this today. When I first loaded in, there was no one in. I suppose we better give ourselves some lights. We can turn it off later. They're all on. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm fixing my positions here. No, that's not what I want. No, okay, that's definitely not what I want. Where's my internal camera gun? Wow, where are you? I don't know what camera you are, but Jesus. I've just made the balls out of it. That's something we'll sort out later. I suppose I may as well get myself another cup of coffee while we're waiting. Passengers take forever to load in. I'm after spelling on myself. I spill on myself. Nothing worse. That's a waste of good coffee. God, it's taking forever to load. Let's speed up this loading. This is annoying me now. I want to get in. Just excellent. Okay. We're just gonna have to bear it out. We don't have many passengers to load. I wish to just get a move on. Goddamn Irish people. You know, I'm burning my hand with my coffee. Jesus Christ. You can tell it's early in the morning for me. Okay, what it does this time. Hopefully we'll get underway sooner or later. Let's see, what does the computer say? Total trip time is 2:12. Ooh, reckons we can do it in 2:12. No, unless we're going to make a batch out of it somewhere along the line. There we go. Just under 100 more passengers to go, and then we'll be out the gap. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. This is the downside to big planes. It takes a long time to fill them up. Just make sure that we have everything in here. Program. No. Performance. That's good. I hope that's what I'm supposed to do. I never know. I'll go ahead and we'll get the APU started heating up. We may pause the music while we're getting ourselves out. What are you saying to me? I'm there instead. Bum, 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 bum. APU is alive. You know, 40 minutes into the stream and we've achieved nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you're just joining us, we're waiting for the last of the passengers to board, and then we are getting out of here from the muckiness that it is Shannon Airport. Excuse me. We'll soon enough get busy, I swear. Maybe I picked the wrong flight for this. Well, wrong aircraft. Ah well, we're committed now. We're nearly done. And then we'll get underway. Ding. It's just getting worse by the minute. But it's the same here in Galway. Like, I'm Galway based, and this shows how accurate the MSF weather is. You know. But it's absolutely cats and dogs outside. I just wish when you hit the boarding, you hit boarding with GSX, and then you hit boarding with the EFB. You know, it was all in agreement. But anywho, we are ready to rock. We'll go ahead and get ourselves out of here. Okay, cool. No, we don't. So we'll go ahead and get our pushback. Shamrock 183, requesting pushback.
Shamrock 183 pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Shamrock 183. Let's get ourselves in motion. Anytime now. Right, we're finally getting underway. Anytime now. GSX crashed. Oh, right, hold on. Yeah, east. Okay. Put you in idle. Engine 2. And you on. You on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
She starts heating up. Go with engine number 1.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate
Get a little safety briefing.
while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seatbelt pocket. Please fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the straps tight. The release should lift the top half of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap. When the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, put the vest and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. As you exit the aircraft, place the vest buckle down firmly on the red desk while blowing into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in weather, and remember, never place your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is an emergency exit. 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wing, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, glow level lighting will illuminate the top of
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Please take a moment now to locate your closest sector and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure for oxygen, it will drop above the head.
Right, we're all good.
Place mask over your nose and mouth, hope your lens bands around your head, and tighten the straps to both sides. Even though the bags are not lit, oxygen will be flowing. Check with your wrist on first before helping others, and will let you know when it's no longer needed. Or you pass through the cabin, make sure you're ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is upright, your cable is good, and long as you know the middle end. If you have any questions about the safety,
Shamrock 183, request some taxi.
Shamrock 183 taxi to runway 24 via taxiways Delta 1, Delta 2, hold short runway 24.
for your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an entry.
Taxi to runway 24 via taxiways Delta 1, Delta 2, hold short runway 24, Shamrock 183.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed this experience.
Ding, ding. No, we're getting somewhere now, kids. We're getting somewhere now. Stick you on. Stick you on. Start running in. He's gonna wave at us. Take your time, I'm not running late at all. Right, cool. Right, we're on our way. We're on our way. Have a good trip. You're at the gap. It is absolutely manky. Yeah, missed my turn. I wouldn't mind, but I fly high with Shannon all the time. Oops. And I'm just stuck in the middle. Jesus Christ. She's heavy. She requires a good bit of thrust to get her going. Excuse me. Cracking away here. Delta 1 on to Delta 2. Finally on our way. We're gonna get rid of the rain unless it becomes stormy in Malaga, which has happened. Right, get rid of the APU. Check everything's happy. Oh. Shamrock 183 holding short of runway 24. No.
Shamrock 183 taxi to runway 24 via taxiways Delta 2. Hold short runway 24. Shamrock 183 advise when ready for departure. Shamrock 183 winds are 25.
Jesus Christ, this is kind of weird.
For takeoff. Runway 24 squawk 6104.
I didn't even ask. Clear for takeoff, runway 24, squawking 6104, Shamrock 183. Right, we're all ready to go. We've got our takeoff clearance. That was a bit annoying, not the way I wanted to do it, but you know what we will do as we're told. Right, let's get ourselves out that gap. There we go. Slowly getting there. Up and away. We need to run out of runway. Pop in the autopilot. Gear up. Jesus, that cloud hurts.
Shamrock 183 contact Shannon approach on 120.2. Enjoy.
Approach on 120.2, Shamrock 183, bye bye. Shamrock 183, climbing flight level 110. Woo! Look at this, I'm flying it so far. Then we'll go to 1. Man, it is disgusting on this climate. Center on 131.15, Shamrock 183, bye bye. Center on 131.15, Shamrock 183. Shamrock 183, climbing to flight level 110.
Shamrock 183.
Oh, didn't like that. Shamrock 183, climbing flight level 110. We're just gonna go. Alright, correct. It doesn't seem to do that one. Shamrock 183, have the traffic. What's going on here? My ILS is not. Oh, the cloud. Sooner we get up this cloud, the better. Shamrock 183, have the traffic. Climb to flight level 190, Shamrock 183.
Shamrock 183 slow to 200 knots or less.
We'll go Shamrock 183.
Shamrock 183 lock course. Turn left heading 145, turn to course.
Oh, that's good. Direct. Heading 145, Shamrock 183. Heading 145, Shamrock 183. I forgot to hit the button. I'll just go to right turn.
Shamrock 183 climb to flight 270, contact Shannon Center on 132.15
Time to fight level 2.
Aircraft calling Silver say again, also.
Time to flight level 270, Shamrock 183.
Shamrock 183 climb to flight level 270, contact Shannon Center on 132.15.
I see what I mean now. Shamrock 183 climb to flight level 270. Contact Shannon on 132.15. Enjoy. Why are you not staying on the do that? There you go. It's going to line itself now. Shamrock 183 climbing flight level 270. Contact center on 132.15, Shamrock 183.
Shamrock 711, you are 30.
Shamrock 183 climbing flight level 270.
Maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree for approach via Charlie Romeo Kilo transition. Cleared to Charlie Romeo Kilo.
Resume on navigation, Shamrock 183. Resume on navigation, Shamrock 183. There you go, you see it's just
Shamrock 711, you are 28 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway
follow
tree
the flight
for
plan,
approach
please.
via Charlie Romeo Kilo transition. Cleared to Charlie Romeo Kilo.
Where is it gone? Is there a flight discontinued somewhere?
Shamrock 711, you are 27 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree for approach via Charlie Romeo Kilo transition.
We
Cleared
finished
to
having a
Charlie
heart
Romeo
attack.
Kilo.
What's going on here? We'll just go direct tavern and see if this fixes it.
Shamrock 711, you are 24 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree for approach via Charlie Romeo Kilo transition. Cleared to Charlie Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway. Tree 4 approach via Charlie Romeo Kilo transition. Cleared to Charlie Romeo Kilo Shamrock 711.
I wonder if it's the weather having fun with my avionics. Well, it turns you around, but then you guys come off, you come off. Ah, the cloud is disgusting.
Shamrock 711 contact. Quark approach.
Climb to flight level 370, Shamrock 183.
Good day. Going to 118.8 Shamrock 711.
Saying I'm off course. Oh, I see. Heading 205, Shamrock 183. Heading 205, Shamrock 183. 205. You know, I'm more happy to be here. Central 127. Central 127.5, Shamrock 183. Shamrock 183, climbing flight level 370. Nope. Shamrock 183, climbing flight level 370. See, it gets very annoyed. Shamrock 183, climbing flight level 370. On our way up to cruise. See, it's good in one sense. The Pilot HC is good in one sense, but it's not good in another. So, like, it has its pluses and negatives and whatnot. No, we can have the tunes back. Resume on navigation, Shamrock 183.
Flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Air France 14.
assume we can absolutely plow it up the road now. Heading 140, Shamrock 183.
Shannon Center, Dreamjet 100, flight level 360. Dreamjet 100, Shannon Center, continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot as planned.
Shamrock 183, have the traffic.
Traffic.
Uh-oh. TCA's not happy. No, I can't see him. He's not dead ahead of me.
Clear of conflict.
Whoop, whoop. Center on 123.905, Shamrock 183, goodbye. No. Center on 123.905, Shamrock 183, bye bye. Shamrock 183, climbing flight level 370.
Shamrock 183
What's this going to be?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As you begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating with the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
We'll get her up as far as she can go. You can come off. Now just sit back and enjoy the flight. That's a new error. me. Thanks. Oh, I got rid of that. Oh, a hard part is all over with. Do a bit of manual flying for some stream. I know I said it to go direct filter, but in case. Can I do anything to affect this? You're doing it yourself. Coffee. I don't know what the plane's doing. It's just having a bit of a moment. Resume on navigation, Shamrock 183. I think that's us on track now. Yeah, it's retracted itself. That's not the worst thing in the world. Right, I'm going for some nicotine. That took way too much effort than it needed to. I shall return. way.
Ryanair 2304 climb and maintain flight level 420. Climb and maintain flight level 420 Ryanair
See what
2304.
flight is saying to us. Nothing important. Oh, we've got a good bit of wind pushing us ahead. I just realised, well, this is probably my first stream in a month. Oops. Now, in all fairness, I haven't had the time. I've been working like a dog. Do. Something that's come up there. Let's see what the weather is going to be like. Well, I don't even have the right one programmed in here either, Jesus. Thought I did that. Oops, that is my bad. The weather's looking good. Just what we wanted. Let's see the cloud there. It's meant to clear up eventually. I won't be doing the return leg, by the way. We're just gonna get there today. We're just gonna get there. Hello, welcome in. Grab your parachutes, welcome in. Welcome to the community. How are we? To be honest, when you're flying with me, you'd want to have your parachute handy, so. How are you getting on? Oh, Longford! I don't know how I feel about Longford. I'm from Galway myself, so I suppose Longford, not that bad of a place, you know. We'll accept it. Ah, there we go. From Dublin. What brought you to Longford? Why would you go Longford? I can't say much. I went from living in Innis to Galway, so. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, divorce. Sorry to hear that. I'm pretty sure I'm not far away from my partner leaving you because I spent too much time on flight sim. Oh, nice one. Oh, I'm being shouted at. Center on 127.2, Shamrock 183. Shamrock 183, holding flight level 370. No, this isn't VATSIM, so I'm using Pilot to ATC. I'm using Pilot to ATC to learn how to fly in VATSIM because I don't have the confidence to fly in VATSIM. But yeah, I have the confidence to stream. It's kind of weird. You know, VATSIM can be daunting. It can be daunting for a lot of people. Oh, that's what I want. But yeah, the end goal is to get myself in VATSIM. So I was like, this is probably the closest we have to proper ATC at the moment that is offline based. Yeah, I was following that for a good while, and then because he normally did those things on the Monday, I always work on the Monday, so it was just kind of like, I must go back and rewatch them. Were you following the FS Expo last weekend? Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they kind of found it a little bit disappointing. They were kind of hoping for like a little bit more news, you know, especially with like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Everyone was kind of like, meh. We didn't really get a lot what we, the community, wanted. It kind of was, really. Shamrock 183 have the traffic. Okay. Shamrock 183 have the traffic. You stupid yoke. Sometimes it doesn't recognize me though. Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of the streamers I watch didn't seem to be there, and it just wasn't what I was expecting. I was like, oh, we're gonna get so much news on Fly-by-Wire's A380, but we got none of that. Oh, they do. They do. It was like, I remember one of the iPhone generations wouldn't pick up a Scottish accent. And I was laughing because I was like, it's never going to pick up a bugger accent. Are you a flight simmer yourself? What are you flying? Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that programmed yet. Like I said, I'm very noob, but I'm running the NVIDIA 2060 Super, and I have a Horizon 560. Yeah, I got it off PC Specialist, and I've had to replace my power supply twice because they're originally stuck in the wrong one to the one I ordered. I had to send that back. Then I sent the right one over with no cable, so I had to send that back. You're better off building it yourself. Never use a third-party company to build it for you. Because it was so much hassle, and I was given a good clean one day, and I discovered they had thermal paste on the chip, so it was just kind of like gonna have to take that out. Yeah, I don't know, like for me it was just laziness, because like I have a degree in IT, so you think I would have just gone away and built my own computer, but it was more of, I want it now and I want it all together. I don't want to be waiting for the GPU, the CPU, the cooling all to kind of like arrive. I just wanted it all there and then. Oh, very nice. What are you running? Oh, look at you with your fancy 4090. You definitely get better visuals in MSF than I do.
Delta 215 climb and maintain flight level 380.
Yeah, you won't be. Well, mind you, you shouldn't need to upgrade much if you're running a 4090. Like, even when MSFS 2024 comes out, there shouldn't be much to be upgrading for you, really. Yeah, long while. Me, on the other hand, I'm already pricing. I'm already pricing an upgrade. Because when I got my PC, everyone was raging about the 380 at the time. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of one of those. Like, it just seems to be that for me anyway, MS 2024 is more for like the internal careers. That's kind of why they're letting on. Like, I know they're keeping the whole airliner thing that we all love, and more GA, like the likes of Coast Guard rescues and whatnot. I'm just like, that's great. So you want me to spend more time offline? They probably know most of us probably fly on VATSIM rather than just on the in-house. Ooh, yeah, like I say, my channel is in its infancy, and so I haven't even a clue which direction I'm going with it, really. But yeah, I really need to start paying more attention to my Discord. Like, what was it, like 2 months ago, I was like talking to graphic designers to get good graphics done up, and then I took ill. Hashtag wing it. Hashtag wing it. But yeah, I was meeting with graphic designers to get myself better graphics, to get my emotes and whatnot, and I was just like, I took ill, so I kind of had to park it, and I really have to get it all up. I really have to start all following up, and like my work gets in the way a lot of the time, so like on average I'm only able to stream 3 days a week, and even then it kind of cuts down to 2 days a week because I've got other stuff to do. I never stop working. I'm a workaholic. Yeah, it was more of I have a big mind of what I want my graphics to be and what I want my emotes to be and whatnot, and it's just like, no, it is not good. Like, I work in an off license here in Galway, so when you're working from 8:30 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, trying to actually find time to get these things organized, it's just a pain in the hole. So it's just like, I'd be at work and I'd be doing the lists of everything I need to do for my stream, and it's just like, out the gap. And like, even now, I have my phone beside me because I know something's going to go wrong at work. So it's just like, Try to get things done. Oh well, it is what it is. It's life. Aren't you lucky? Look at that. I put down my phone for 2 seconds and I already have my part-timers going, no, this thing's broken. Jesus Christ. What were you doing before you retired? Yeah, so I'm a manager. I'm an off-license manager, so it's my shop. Whoops. Oh, very nice. How long were you doing that for? Well, obviously until you retired, but... Oh man. Jesus. Well, I don't mean it in a bad way. Yeah, I've heard about this. So like, I have a friend that didn't actually realise he had autism until quite late in life. Like how old is Jim? Jim he's pushing on 40, and he only found out over COVID that he had autism. So like, it's kind of weird. And an anxiety and depression side of it, man, I feel you. I suffer with it myself. That's why I do flight sim. It gets me away from the world. But at the end of the day, it's life. But remain positive. Yeah, I can't really, especially if you've been experiencing all that for years and you don't know what was causing it either. Like, it's okay. Yeah, we've all got our issues. Yeah, that's how you get a job at EA. I'm only messing. Nah. Yeah, it is a weird one. It's like our way of getting away from the world a little bit. No, I'm not saying everyone has depression or anxiety, but it seems to be a good handle, good coping mechanism. Because like, when I was younger, I was involved with lots of mental health charities, and I think that was my escape for years. It's kind of like a subtle way of asking for help without actually asking for it. But like, yeah, a lot of the MSS, Microsoft community, they're all great, you know. One of the big streamers I follow, a London Controller, like, he makes everything sound so inviting, but he also makes like VATSIM look easy, and I'm just like, it's not that easy. Oh, more traffic. Sharmack 183 have the traffic. They are born entertainers, and I'm just here going, I'm just here talking to myself. But like, it's one of those things that you, like, the more you do, the more entertaining or whatever they become. And but like, that's what it is. It's the same way. It's your channel at the end of the day. If people don't want to watch it, they're not going to watch it. The main point is, you enjoy what you're doing. You're just sharing your interests with the world, and if they want to be a part of it, let them be a part of it. I think what the important, like, when you're a new streamer like us, I think the important thing that you have to realize, like, don't look at the counter. I have the counter disabled, so I don't know if I have anyone watching any of the time. It's not until someone follows or they put in a chat I actually realize they're even there to begin with. So it's just like, I don't know if what I'm doing is good. I remember, I think it was last month, I got a raid from who did I get a raid from? I got a raid from someone. But I was just doing a flight. I was flying away, and then all of a sudden I got follower after follower after follower, and then all of a sudden it was like, I checked it in on my phone, because you can't turn it off on your phone, and it was just like, you have 250 people watching. I was like, no, I've been raided, because for some strange reason the raided notification didn't come up for me. I was like, oh my god, I have to be entertaining. Entertainment. I can't do a backflip. I'll hurt my back. But it was like, it was just that, it was a really weird experience to have that many people watching you at one time. It was just like, I gotta talk. I feel under pressure now to talk. And you're just like, it'll be fine. It does, yeah. Like, I've all the basic functions down. It's just like getting all the transitions done right now would be the next thing that I'm gonna spend a lot of time doing. So I'll probably not be on again for like a month, but when I come back, everything should be working. Hopefully. No, I'll probably break it, to be fair. Probably have to watch a YouTube How to be a good quality streamer. Jesus, I think it's nearly coffee time. How long have I been live for? Over an hour. Over 2 hours. Yeah, it's coffee time. I should be back. I'm getting me a coffee. I'm a coffee addict. Hey, unfortunately, part of my job is talking all the time, so you think I'd have that nailed down. Now getting into trouble. Center on 118.2, Shamrock 183. No, didn't like that again. Center on 118.27, Shamrock 183. There we go. Shamrock 183 holding at flight level 370. Typical. You go away to make a cup of coffee and ATC wants to talk to you. Coffee, too hot. Woo, just hitting the halfway point. Get in there. Whereabouts are we? Oh, no, that's not wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Oops. No, doesn't want to work. Oh no. Close it down, see if it will push. Down. No. Okay, that's broken. Oops. Pro streamer right here, folks.
Center, Alpine 8527 is passing flight level 415, climbing flight level 420. Alpine 8527, Madrid Center, continue to Aspire as planned.
Everything again. There we go. Everyone's got a cup of coffee. Everyone's happy. Best in-flight service ever. Where you have to make your own coffee. Fuel does not look good, but apparently there's plenty in the tank, so 9% fuel. We're just hitting at the top of Madrid. It'll either work out or we're gonna crash.
Delta 195, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Damage.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Delta 195.
Are you flying on VATSIM yourself? See what I mean? It might be the fact that I don't have Discord open. Oh, it wants me to a load of things. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Everything's broke. What do you mean you don't like the structure? Is it the whole top-down thing? Oh, very nice. I've never been really a person for the GA planes. I keep on saying like, I gotta start flying them, and then I get confused on how to turn them on. Like, even with the checklists, I'm just kind of like, why? I still won't start. And the helicopters, I just don't have the patience for them. Oh, nice one. Woo. Nice one. Have you added?
Easy 2460 climb and maintain flight level 420.
You're more active on your Discord server than I am. I think I've only about 4 messages in there. Because one thing I always forget to do is pop it into my Discord when I'm doing things. That's probably half the reason why it hasn't been used in ages.
Easy 2460 descend and maintain flight level 420.
Yes.
Maintain flight level 420.
Yeah.
Easy 2460.
May do a bit of copying and pasting. But like, oh look, it is what it is. Like, say I have 35 followers out of 50 now. That has been there since
Descend and maintain 6,000
April.
Yankee runway 29er approach.
I want to say April, but you know, I'm really happy with it as well. So it could have gone a lot worse. Could it have gone better? Probably. But thank you so much. I'll definitely probably poking my head at you, asking how to do a few bits from time to time.
Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 29er approach. Easy 2452 descend and maintain flight level 420. Iberia 488, you are 24 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 29er approach. Iberia 488 descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Iberia 488, you are 2 miles southeast of Asturias.
The Overlord bot. That sounds funny.
Contact Asturias Tower on 118.15. Easy 2452 climb and maintain flight level 420. Descend and maintain 3,400 feet. Tower on 118.15 Iberia 488.
But Jesus, yeah, you have your. I just having a quick look at your Discord there. You have it really well laid out. Shamrock 183 have the traffic. Oh.
Easy 2452 climb and maintain flight level 420.
Is he just a standard bot, or is he something you developed yourself?
Easy 2452 climb and maintain flight level 420.
Oh, nice one. Man, when I was in college, me and Python didn't get on. I was more JavaScript and HTML and database handling. That was my thing.
Easy 2452 climb and maintain flight level 420.
When in doubt, chat GD. I don't know. Would that be considered cheating? I know. When I was in college, all my lectures were like, the best code you can write is the ones you don't write yourself. Oh, sure. Look, at this rate, ChatGPT will take everyone's jobs, including mine. Go back.
Easy 2452 climb and maintain flight level 420.
I don't know. We're approaching the robot territory with the ChatGPT. Yeah, my partner does call center work. She's only just started, and then ChatGPT came out, and she's like, "Oh, that's it. My job's gonna probably be gone next week." But she loves it. It means she doesn't have to leave the house, so she's happy. Shamrock 183, have the traffic. Or did that go through? I didn't have that window open. I do. Yeah, she doesn't like being outside that often. So she got a job where she didn't have to. She used to work up in Boston Scientific. She used to be on the night shift. Yeah, I wasn't too comfortable with her so where we live in Galway, she can get the bus as far as GMIT, and then she'd walk up to Boston. I wasn't particularly comfortable with her doing that at night. It's bad enough I'm walking home from work at night. Jesus, traffic everywhere. Shamrock 183, have the traffic. Do we actually? No, didn't load in. Man, I was continuing to have a look at your Discord. You have it well planned out and thought out. Jesus.
Climb and maintain flight level 420, easy 2452.
Oh man, that's really cool. Jesus. Is he pulling that from Navigraph, or is he just pulling the actual weather? Man, that is sick. Oh, nice one.
Easy 245 to climb and maintain flight level 420.
That's nearly a product you could sell to the world. We wouldn't need friends anymore. Who needs friends when you have Overlord?
Easy 245 to climb and maintain flight level.
I mean, we all need friends. It's good to socialize. Apparently. I beg to differ. Yeah, man, that is savage. Definitely keeps you busy anyway, especially if you're retired. I keep hitting it. Ooh, Jesus Christ, you've thought of every functionality needed. Especially from a flight simmer's point of view. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I was about to say, what are we using to host it? But if you're hosting it locally, does that not cause a lot of strain on your machine if you're gaming yourself? Well, how are we? Are you well? Welcome into the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Ah, magical. You know, it's Friday. I'm flying my plane. Can't complain, really. Jesus. Yeah, man, it's definitely complex. Like, I mean, even like Java behaves, Python behaves in a certain way. It's like Java, but not Java. You can call in a lot of resources in at once. Oof, 300 lines. Oh my god. I know like everyone says, you know, Python's easier to Java. Like Java, you've got classes, different protocols you're calling in the whole time. But essentially in Python, you can nearly run it all in one line. Yeah, like, you know, with any program, like, you know, you've got that clutter code that are just doing something that you could have overridden, or you probably have overridden later. Well, like sometimes it's kind of necessary. It's a necessity to keep that overloaded bit line of code there as well. Jesus. Definitely a lot of work on into that. Yeah, I've never really followed the AI stuff, really. I know it's probably something I really should have gotten into. But, I don't know. Kind of got a bit of a... It's kind of one of those things where it's just kind of like... That's where we're going in the world as well, you know, AI is going to do a lot of the work for us in the future, but it's just like, man, for the way that you have your AI at the moment, not a lot of people have that, and like, you know, I'd nearly suggest you to copyright that code before anyone starts robbing it. Not even copyright of it, you know. You've essentially proof of concept there. Yeah, that's true. They don't have the time to pay attention to the world. Ain't no one got time for that. We're all too busy flying our planes. But the fact that you have it very flight sim focused as well, it's just wow. Because like you'll go into other streamers' Discord channels and they've got like the basic bot handlers, but you've really taught this out. You can have a conversation with it. Oh, there's definitely someone probably close to what you have on the go already, but like, man, I suppose I'm pretty excited about it because it's my first time seeing it. Jesus, you can have the two bots talking to one another. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it does, and like I suppose, like especially if you're like a person like me that doesn't have a lot of time, so like you'll always keep the chat interesting. And I see like you have the bot set up for when Two-Tone Murphy goes on, and like that's really cool. So like you know, that trigger aspect as well, that is pretty savage. And is it just Two-Tone Murphy that you have it set up for, or do you have it for other streamers as well? I suppose I better think about starting to come down with that. Yeah, it's definitely. You know, all streamers are always trying to figure out what they can do that's not going to cost them money. You know, get the best, what best suits for them as well. But yeah, all those functions are cool, especially the meta part. Like Jesus, because like I know, like if you're talking and chatting, you're like discussing where you're wanting to fly from. You can be like, well, look, the meta is here. Bang, there's the meta, and then you're just like. But like, oh yeah, oh, that's really fascinating, man. I'm kind of jealous you thought of it. Yeah, I can imagine there was a few headaches along the way, a few late nights. If you're anything like me, like a programmer, like when you take a break away from coding and whatnot, and it's just like you can have the eureka moment, and you're quickly going back to the computer, going, I've fixed it, and then I've got to work around, and it's just like, Mind you, I haven't programmed in about 5 years. I think I barely know where I'm at with it now. How far away from the top of the stage? Oh, I could put away. I'd be interested in taking a peek at the code, alright, but maybe if my channel gets a bit bigger, we'll look at it more. Shamrock 183 have the traffic. No, I didn't like that. There's traffic everywhere. Oh, it's crashed. That's true, it could. Every time. And once again, everything breaks. There we go. Shamrock 183, have the traffic. No. Doesn't want to talk to me now. Yeah, I might drop you a message. I got to the pub this evening, but I might give you a message tomorrow and we'll have it up. No, so Pilot ATC doesn't inject live traffic, so the traffic that you're seeing is just it only picks up the multiplayer traffic. So like it doesn't recognize if it's live traffic or not. But there's a new ATC coming out towards the end of the year, beyond the ATC, and they plan to have real-time injection going in. It is, look, it is what it is. My only problem is with the Eternal multiplayer is that you can't communicate to one another. So like you have to host, you have to do a bit of the old Discord hosting in order to have, be able to have a conversation and whatnot. And like that's one thing I really hope they look at 2024, especially because like, not saying that like most people who played most people who play MSFS, a lot of people do group flights. I know like me, I tend to fly alone. My friends find it weird that I like my planes because like I'm just like, it's my way to get away from the world. You know, I want to pretend I've gone to these nice places. But like, you know, it's just easier, especially like like if you've got someone that's who's got like a bit of ATC skills and whatnot, you know, it's not that hard to have someone in going, clear this file to blah 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 and so on. Like it's something they really need to consider, like even if it's like a chat box or like proximity, like a proximity radio service. You know, it's something small. It's not that hard. Yes. Oh, the name. Alright, okay. Yeah. So King Creef III was my Smurf account for League of Legends years ago. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I need a name change. Dun. But I've been trying to come up with a new name as well. It's just like I'll just run with my Smurf name for now and see what pops out at me. But no, I desperately need a name change. The only thing is, I don't have the entrepreneurial skills to come up with these quick, witty names. Like, look at yours. You're grab your parachute. You know, that makes sense. It's objective. Yeah, that's true. Could do it that. I don't know. I just kind of think when you're doing these things, you kind of want them to be a bit personal as well. Will he be my friend? Oh. Yeah. We'll see what it comes out with. I gotta think about coming down actually, don't I? Right. The downside to coffee is the need to go to the loo. So, and we got to think about coming down. So I got to go to the loo, and then we're gonna think about coming down. I should be back in a minute. getting tangled up in all my wires now. Right, I suppose we better think about coming down. We should be in 40 minutes or so. Sharp.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 230 knots. Expect ILS whiskey runway tree. 2 left approach via SpaceX transition.
No, I need the weather. I need the weather.
Aeronova 50 tree 6. Contact Madrid. Approach on 118.755. Good day.
Yeah, X phase. QNH 1015. The temperature is 26. 100 runway, we're coming in runway 12, checks. Okay.
Aeronova 5036. You are 59 miles
I
south.
think this is right.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 230 knots. Expect
There we go.
ILS whiskey runway tree. 2 left approach via SpaceX transition.
Oh, we're all set up for coming down.
Europa Niner 047 Heavy. You are 72 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 230 knots.
I really need to put in the radio chatter
Runway tree. 2 left approach
rather
via
than
SpaceX
just the
transition.
inbuilt
Clear to SpaceX. Europa Niner 047 Heavy descend.
ATC.
6,000
'Cause, you know, it sounds boring.
not above 230 knots. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 230 knots. Expect ILS whiskey runway tree. 2 left approach via SpaceX transition. Clear to SpaceX Europa Niner 047 Heavy.
Yeah, but I suppose that's a lot of
Luxor 742 climb and maintain
that's a lot of people, and like I know myself in my early days when I first started streaming originally, I get a lot of these spam bots attacking my Twitch chat, going, "Let me set you up with better stuff and more followers," and you're just like, "Yeah, get out." But you know, and you know, you have to like there were like
706
fake company names and whatnot. But yes, people are strange. At the end of the day, people are strange. But the fact that you, like, most of the time it's just like, here, message me and we talk and whatnot. And it was like, you know, you sound genuine, and like, I've seen your work as well. Like, you know, there's no, like, a lot of those things, like, you know, I'll go away and check it out to make sure they're genuine. And like, half of them have only started their page about half an hour ago anyway. So you're just like, no, go away.
Climb and maintain flight level 420. Keep speed, not above 280 knots. Air France 1277.
Ah, I don't know if we can do that.
Climb and maintain flight level 420. Easy 8706 climb and maintain Hyper Express tree 856 climb and maintain flight level
Yeah,
0.
there really is. But like, at the same time, you're just like, oh, one of them could be genuine. But I just never trust it.
Climb and maintain flight level 400 Hyper Express tree 856.
And you know, as we were all saying during the COVID times, it's good to support local and all that. Yeah, and it's normally something ridiculous, like give me 500 Australian dollars and I will do this for you, and you're just like, no, good luck. Yearly subscription and I keep everything updated. And then they ask you, you know, I just need your password to your Twitch, and you're just like, no, good luck. Oh yeah, I need to find that in again.
Turkish 1756 climb and maintain flight level 420. Keep speed not above 280 knots.
Speed back to managed.
Luxor 742 climb and maintain flight level 420.
We'll go ahead and put the seatbelt signs on.
Turkish 1756 climb. Ryanair 4200 descend and maintain flight level 250. Europa Niner 161 heavy descend and maintain flight level 190.
Oops.
Ryanair Luxor 742 climb. Descend and maintain flight level 190 Europa Niner 161 heavy. Iber Express Tree 856 climb and maintain flight level 420.
Oh wow, forgetting to eat. No man, that's kind of important. Yeah, like I'm dyslexic, so like my grammar and my spelling's all out. I prioritize the wrong things half the time, and I talk to myself a lot. So I always say that I'm not crazy if I talk to myself. I'm only crazy if I start arguing with myself. But I do that as well. So. Shamrock 183 requesting flight level 200. Are you going to kick in? Oh, 210. Oh yeah, you gotta be, you know, who wants to be normal? Descend and maintain flight level 210, Shamrock 183. Ah, you should joke. Descend and maintain flight level 210, Shamrock 183. Yeah. Normal people are the weird ones, really.
Aeronova 5036, descend and maintain flight level 190.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until you have captured safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
They do. They can be very boring. I'm lucky that my friendship circle, we're all crazy people. I see what's going on here. Good, just that. Now the hard part, trying to land. I don't know what it is, but I have either slammed my plane into the ground or I have crashed. Speed brake. Yes, I know you're coming out to me about the speed brake. Just stay where you need to be, please. Speeding up now.
Ryanair 283 to climb and maintain flight level 420.
Yes, I know the speed brake is still out, but I'm still going too quickly.
Ryanair 283 to climb and maintain flight level 420. Climb and maintain flight level 420 Ryanair 2832.
Have you any plans for this lovely, damp Friday evening? Friday afternoon? Not too bad, so you flying yourself later? It's Friday. You have to get the beers in on a Friday. Where are you going? Where are you going to go flying from? Hey, look! It's a solid plan for a Friday.
Ryanair 4348, you are 25 miles northeast. Clear to Rotex. Easy 2 tree 6 climb and maintain flight level 420. Falling 16 tree climb and maintain flight level 190. Keep speed, not above 250 knots. Falling 2214, you are 42 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway.
Oh, nice one.
By a Rotex transition. Clear to Rotex. Climb and maintain flight level 420, easy 2 tree 6.
Yeah, I've never flown out of the Casement airbase, but again, I suppose because I'm more airline based, can be weird.
Falling 16 tree. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 27 approach via Rotex transition. Clear to Rotex falling 2214.
Oh, I have a lot to do. What to do? Switch it to open descent instead.
Descend and maintain flight level 320. Descend and maintain flight level 320. Ryanair tree 876.
No, okay. Change it up. Oh, has it got a mod?
22 miles east. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 27 approach via Rotex transition.
See, there's,
Rotex.
there's mods like this, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to get into GA flying.
Ryanair 4348, you are 21 miles east. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 27 approach via Rotex transition. Clear to Rotex.
Yeah, no, that's modeled really well, actually. Oh! Oh my god, some of those things are cool. Some of those names are cool. I'm definitely gonna have to pick something off that list. Shamrock 183 requesting flight level 100. Every time. Descend and maintain flight level 140, Shamrock 183. Yeah, like one thing I've found with like obviously your payware and your freeware, but man, some of the freeware looks better than the payware for a lot of places. Like the Malaga scenery I have in at the moment, that's completely freeware.
Approach on 120.8. Good day. Going to 120.8, falling 2214.
Alright, we're not descending quick enough. I get it when it's one of those weird ones, but like I get it, like, you know, there's a lot of man time into building sceneries and stuff, but like if you're a freeware developer that switches over to payware, that's just kind of, to me it just sounds like it's a money grab. But like at the same time, once you take into account the amount of man hours that's gone into it and whatnot, it's just absolutely crazy. So like, no wonder like a lot of people make the switch, but and try to make a full-time career out of it as well. Gotta snore back. Oops.
7-9er to climb and maintain flight level 220.
It's 60. Overspeed.
Easy 879er to climb and maintain flight level 220.
Yeah. Sure, look, it is what it is. Like I'm flying the Headwind A330, and that's completely freeware. Ah!
Easy 879er to climb.
He has arrived.
Ryanair tree 876 descend and maintain flight level 1.
Don't mind him. He's my lackey.
I'm on the state and it doesn't want.
Descend and maintain flight level 180. Ryanair tree 876.
Get out of it. Get out of it. Yeah, unfortunately I still live in a shared accommodation because of the climate that we live in. It's annoying. Shamrock 183 requesting flight level 060.
Easy 879er to climb and maintain flight level 220. Climb and maintain flight level 220. Easy 879er 2.
Maintain flight level 140, Shamrock 183. Yeah, no clips. Yeah, like I say, I have a lot of work to do. But Shannon, you pointed out so many faults. I was like, no. But like, ah well, get over it. You want? Time the approach. Not too sure, you could be right. Shamrock 183 requesting flight level 060. You gonna get two? No? No? Well, I have to go because this. Descend via the Villip 2 kilo arrival with the Villip transition to cross Omugo at or above flight level 060. Q&H is 1015. Approach on 123.85 Shamrock 183. I know, lots and lots to be saying. I like the way I had it placed. I had to go over like this just to read the end of it. Shamrock 183 descending flight level 130 for 060. Oh, that didn't even go through right. Yeah! Neither could I, to be honest. Oh, has my sim crashed? I have a feeling I have a sim crash. God damn it. Oh no, my sim has crashed. I'm just waiting for it to come in. Ooh. Oh no, there we go. We fixed it. And now we're doing the roly-poly. Up and down. Yeah, we're gonna have to expedite this. It's alive! One thing like I've seen loads of streamers like do like the cross upon events, and just as they're touching down, like, you know, it's been like a 10-hour stream for them, and they're just like, yeah, and I'm dead. Yeah, I think the max I could do is probably about 3 hours or so, but if your chat is popping, we'll go Shamrock 183. 250 or less. Ah, you should be joking. Hit the wrong button. I go to kill it. Oh, no, this pouch is decided. It doesn't want to do it. You do it. Oh no, too early. We'll expedite here. Bear with me. Contact tower on 118.7, Shamrock 183. We're gonna make balls out of this. Shamrock 183 established runway 12 Yankee. Oh, we're gonna have to do something very bad here. Yeah, well, some of us. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. Dang. Shamrock 183 requesting go around.
Shamrock 183, this is Malaga Tower on 118.77, please repeat your request.
Shamrock 183 going around.
Shamrock 183, execute the published missile approach for ILS runway 12, contact approach on 123.85, request another approach.
Execute the public missed approach for ILS runway 212 approach. Approach on 121.8, Shamrock 183. Shamrock 183 going missed. Ah. Shamrock 183 going missed. Execute the public missed approach for ILS runway 12 center on 121.8, Shamrock 183. Ah, no. You do it. Stupid joke. Yeah, I hear ya, You're not happy with me. Yeah, I gotta blame you. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead. It's okay. What's the other one there? Shamrock 183 request. Crest runway 31. Ah, fuck you. I gotta do this manually. ATC can piss off. Yeah. Well, I hope none of my passengers plan on getting sick. Big ol' 360-degree turn. Oh, no, I have to go the other way. Yeah. Like, some of the photogrammetry is awesome. Oh no, it wasn't you. It was the pilot to ATC. It should have descended me ages ago.
2,500.
Right, we'll go ahead and get this ready. You plan. Nope. Keep you coming back. Okay, this way. And put mine on. Hey, for a manual landing, this is going to be funny. Okay, I see it. Let's go manual. We may as well. Yeah, I drive. I don't have a car at the moment. No point having a car in Galway. Well, this is going to be funny. No, I'm still not ready. Someone's definitely gonna be sick. Or faint. One of the two. Oh, the
1,000. 100 above. Minimum.
No! Not as we land.
500.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
200.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
20.
Back one.
10. 5.
Ugh. That one. Nailed it. Right, we'll go away and get ourselves parked. Yeah, give me that one. Yeah, give it to me anyway. Yes, request to follow me. I don't know where I'm going. Do some tidy up. It's okay. We have the perfect solution for this bad landing. I think it was bad. So here we go.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
You know, you always have to play that when you have a bad landing. Your following me car has arrived. Ah! No, follow me car, come back. You took too long to fucking move. Where the hell am I going? Oh, what are you going over there? I can do that myself. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. I'll have a think about it. I'll get back to you on that one. Right, and that's why I have Ryanair style landings. Nah, that's a skill issue. There's some playing part of my sport. Get out my sport. Ooh. What did I do now? Give me thanks. He's practically, but yeah. Yeah, I get it. Right. You go off. Yeah, you're gonna do that thing. Continue. Request diverting. You go on, you go off. Seatbelts come off. No! We arrived. We got here, eventually. Ooh. Now that's handy. Right. Well, that's gonna be all from me for today. Clearly I have some channel things to be working out. Grab your parachute. I will drop you a message later today, maybe. If not later today, definitely tomorrow. We'll have a talk. Maybe we'll do some flying. But I'll drop you all that info tomorrow. Yeah, I'll give you a chat later. But for now, folks, bye bye. Have a good one. Thank you for joining. Bye now.